Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Now with me is Superior Livestock Representative Clint Berry. Clint, thanks for being out here this morning with me. I know it's an early morning, but it gets everything going and sets the stage for the rest of the day. It's day 2 here in Colorado. We're looking forward to it. I know it's your off day today. You had cattle on yesterday. You have cattle on the rest of the day. But let's take a step back and talk about how you kind of got involved with Superior Livestock and your background in the ag and livestock industries.
Sure. Thanks for letting me be on today, Kirby. I had worked with the Red Angus Association and had grown up marketing, genetics from seed stock sources, and so my background had kind of come into this as that. And I worked for several years with Superior with the other reps, trying to add value to the Red Angus calves that you see sell on the video today. And so it was a natural transition to get a chance to come to work with Superior and be a part of the team, work on my own, and kind of pursue a passion of working with our commercial customers in our feed yards.
I know it's kind of, I guess you could say, a leap of faith transitioning out of the Red Angus Association. You were doing great things for them, but you also had a vision for the cattle industry and being a part of Superior Livestock. Can you expand on that?
Sure. It was a leap of faith. I've always kind of been driven. I enjoy working for myself, and being a rep with Superior, you certainly have a team behind you, but you are your own boss, and you have to work at that. I'm blessed with a chance to work with a team of reps spread across the country. I've got 2 in Montana, 1 in North Dakota, 1 in Georgia, and 1 in Iowa. And together we work as a team to where I can kind of supply a national presence and hold bind them all together, and each of them work on their own. They're young and aggressive and hungry, and trying to build a customer base that we can continue to sell cattle for many years to come.
Well, I know you believe in customer relationships and you really build upon the ones that you've had and that you continue to grow throughout the industry. Talk about marketing calves and talk about how you really believe in marketing, not just the calves, but the people who own the calves.
Well, that's exactly right. At Superior, we're in the livestock marketing business, but first and foremost, we're in the people business. I'm a big believer in relationship building with our customer base, those that are selling with us, as well as our buyer base. I spend as much time trying to cultivate relationships with our buyers, spending time visiting feed yards, looking at the calves after they've been sold. And then we take an aggressive approach and use the value-added programs that Superior offers to really differentiate our cattle in the marketplace and try to add value for the purchaser after the sale.
Talk about value-added programs and really how they benefit the customers and add value to the cattle.
Well, it all starts, in my opinion, with the genetics. If you lay the foundation there and then you move into the health programs, and then from there you can expand. You can go all the way from NHTC and the GAPS, the natural programs. There's lots of options to use. But in a tough or steady market like what we're dealing with this year compared to a few years in the past, those kind of programs really add value and drive the differentiation in those cattle in the market.
I want to thank you for joining me this morning. When we come back, a special guest, Lizzie Chestnut with City Boots. Don't go anywhere.